YouTube, what is good? Welcome to another video. Now in this video I'm going to tell you why I would not have invested in trucking had I started my trucking career in 2022 instead of 2019. I'm going to tell you why and just tell you what my thought process is and just give you a look inside my mind during these crazy times. And it may help you, it may go against what you thinking, or it may confirm what you're thinking. I do not know, but before we get into this video, man, smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Also drop a comment, and lastly, man, just subscribe and hit the bell so you can get notified every time I drop a video. Let's get right into it, man. I got my CDL in 2019, and the trucking market was normal. It was before the pandemic. But once the pandemic hit, it did something to the trucking industry that no one could have predicted, and it actually benefited the trucking industry in a very crazy and astronomical way. But if I could do it all over again and I was starting today, January or February or March of 2022, I would not invest in trucking. I would not get equipment. I would not get trailers. I would not start my own authority. I wouldn't put too much energy into trucking because everything is inflated. And it's not inflated a little bit. It's inflated a lot of bit. You understand what I'm saying? And just to give you an example, when I got my CDL, I was 22, and I was so eager to get a truck. I was just looking at trucks every day, writing my goals down, saving my money, looking for different companies. And looking at trucks back then and looking at trucks now are two completely different things. I got a truck with 260,000 miles for $76,000. Now, in today's market, you will not find a truck under 300,000 miles for less than $150,000. And what a lot of people see from the outside, and this, I mean, like people who aren't into trucking or brand new to trucking, they are seeing all these people winning from the last few years of the pandemic in trucking. They're seeing all these people winning. People making money, getting these $10,000 loads, $15,000 loads, $8,000 loads, and it looks appealing. Yes, it does. But what those people don't understand is that, one, that's not going to last forever. Two, now the economy is seeing something it's never seen before, with inflation, with fuel prices, with inventory. All of these things are playing such a major role, and trucking is being affected, and it's being affected now in a negative way. So if I was a new CDL driver or a new investor, I wouldn't invest in trucking at all in 2022. I already got my equipment before all of this crazy stuff. I got a truck for $100,000, and I got another truck for $76,000. The truck that I got for $100,000 only had 100,000 miles on it. Now, a truck with 100,000 miles on it, you're paying over $200,000 for that truck. But now, what I feel as though people are going to do is they're going to just eagerly go get a truck, and they think that they're going to be able to pay off the truck with these high-paying loads that were here these last couple of years, but they're not going to take into account paying $7 a gallon for fuel, $8 a gallon for fuel. And what people don't understand is the way that you lose in trucking. The way you lose in trucking is, one, your expenses start to become more than your revenue. And one way that happens is when rates start to drop. So rates will drop, but fuel prices will increase, which will cause an imbalance. But what you have to understand is that bad times don't last forever, and neither does good times. So there's a lot of people rushing, trying to get a truck. But what they're going to do is they're going to find themselves in a very deep hole, because once they do get that truck, put it on the road, and start to drive, they're going to see like, oh, wow, this isn't what I thought it was. And what you have to understand with trucking is it's another market. In a market, is controlled by demand and supply. Any market, the stock market, shoe market, trucking market, like commodities, real estate market, any market is always controlled by demand and supply. So the people who have been in this industry, they have seen these cycles. They have seen the market go up, market go down. And when the market goes up, what they do is they start to put more money to the side so they can prepare for these times now. But if you get into trucking in 2022, it's honestly no reason to rush. And if you go put yourself in a situation where you're buying overpriced equipment, you're going to end up in a hole. And if I could do it all over again, and I was starting in today's market, I probably wouldn't even gonna get my CDL, because they already incorporated some new laws and regulations, extra couple steps that it takes to get your CDL, which probably makes it more expensive and longer to get. Now trucks are $220,000, used trucks are $150,000, and it just would not have been possible for me to do what I did in today's market. So it's like a lot of stuff has changed in this short amount of time, and it's just crazy to see it. And it's crazy to sit back like, wow, I was really blessed to get in trucking the way I did and learn the things that I did, and able to get equipment and run, and not have any crazy problems or anything like that. So I just wanted to make a quick video, man. I wouldn't have invested in trucking in 2022. I'm sorry. It's just, it is what it is. But I'm glad I did what I did, how I did it, and everything happens how it's supposed to when it's meant for you. You know what I'm saying? Trucking was meant for me, so it happened the way it did for me, because that was my calling. That's my calling. That's my, story. That's my journey. But as far as like people who about to go get their CDL or just got their CDL and they, don't even do it, man. Because what comes up must go down, and these prices are crazy right now, and hopefully they fall sometime soon. But that's just the current state of trucking today. But yeah, man, I'll see you on the next video. Make sure you like this video for the YouTube algorithm. Drop a comment and let me know what you think, and also subscribe and hit the bell so you can get notified every time I drop a video. I'll see you on the next one, man.